Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In Ezekiel chapter 22 verses 17 through 22, the inhabitants of Jerusalem and Judah are compared to dross. And dross is the impurities in metal that is removed by fire. So you bring the metal through the fire and the dross is burned up and the metal comes out purified. And that's the analogy that's being used here in Ezekiel chapter 22. And the Lord was about to bring the Babylonian army to be for them a fire, both literally and figuratively. As the Babylonians came in, they would set the city on fire, but also there would be pestilence and famine and sword and difficult and hardship, and many of the people were going to perish. But this was going to be the means by which God purified the people. And when we come to the other side of this, we find that the people actually do get purified to a certain extent, in that idolatry isn't so much a problem for them anymore. Doesn't mean they were perfect. They would have other issues, but it at least cured them from the idolatry that they were committing. And the same thing is true with us as well. The Lord oftentimes uses trials, hardships, difficulties, we could say the fire, to burn out the impurities within us. In 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 1, it says that he who has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin. There's a direct connection between suffering and sin. And oftentimes suffering serves as a means by which the impurities within us get burned away. And so whenever we are suffering and going through hardship, it's always important for us to ask, is the Lord trying to burn something out of my life? Is there something that the Lord is trying to purify me of? It might be that maybe a person might have a love for money, and therefore the Lord sends financial difficulties into their lives. Or maybe it's a person who doesn't treat their spouse right, so the Lord brings marital problems into their lives. It could be a long list of things, but the main thing is that we get the lesson out of it. If we suffer and we don't get the lesson from it, or we don't see what the Lord is trying to do in it, then we might be suffering needlessly. But if we suffer and we do it with the heart, or go through it with the heart of, Lord, what are you trying to take out of my life? Then we can see that the Lord is pointing us in the right direction. He's purifying us and trying to build within us better character, better morality, and a better holiness before Him. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do our reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.